大家好，我是青青。今天我们继续《火焰纹章之风花雪月黑旧线之教会分支》的第2期——加尔古马库围城战。敌军又来啦！
Though preparations are still being made to raise troops for the resistance army at Garreg Mach, the Imperial army is already one step ahead. Anticipating the resistance army's actions, General Randolph and the Imperial Vanguard under his command begin their advance toward Garreg Mach to reclaim the monastery.
丧国之王的抉择，但是其实这一章的话，跟小王子其实关系不是很大哦。至于刚才提到的兰道夫的话呢，他不管在哪条线里面都会死。我选择帝国线，兰道夫还是死了。 看一下西提斯福连、卡多利奴、汉尼曼、阿罗伊斯，可以。地图的话，我是从里面往外面打，这边3个，然后其余的在这里。应该是把兰道夫打死的话就 结束战斗了啊！我不想站在这里啊，这里也太远了吧！非要我从左边过去，还要多走这么多路，那我就把佩托拉过来。 待会儿呢，先放一个神速态势，然后不行，佩托拉的话，他也走不过来呀，对吧？就这样啊，然后让卡多利奴站这儿，然后佩托拉的话站这儿，待会儿我放一个神速态势，然后我就走这边，让佩托拉在这里帮我跳舞。啊，胜利条件是歼灭所有敌人。
The Knights of Seros are a powerful enemy, but we have more soldiers. We'll take them down all at once.
Clever tactics are our only hope here. We will use fire to deal with the main enemy force.
Report. The enemy has entered the periphery of Garreg Mach.
If we allow them to take the interior, the monastery will be lost. We must drive them back.
像这种要歼灭所有敌人的这种战斗就不怎么好打了啊。
Ready for anything.
What's my strategy?
先看一下佩托拉可以走到哪
I will prevail.
走到那儿。我还是去打这个主力部队。
I must lead them well. I'll use this power for the greater good.
跳舞。
Well done.
一回合舞到你面前，牛逼不？
Watch and learn. This could turn the tides. There is still more to learn.
My turn?
末世烈焰，哎，我只能打这两个吗？太错了，拖龙应该可以打得远一点吧？拖龙应该是3格的。这
Guide me well.
铁枪呢？勇者之枪。
Just a hindrance. I won't allow it.
福莲他有什么技能啊？他的回复技能救援，就是把人拉过来，对吧？休息、圣疗，攻击呢？圣息。福莲不怎么行。
Ready and able.
Let's clean up.
Let's go.
I'll crush them all. Stay down! All for Lady Rhea.
You've boosted morale.
哎呀，我不知道他们要怎么动了，让个皮厚一点的上去，然后其他人象征性的往前面走一走。你有什么计策？集团魔法火。
What? That strange battle flag is... But isn't our enemy the Church of Seros?
They didn't have enough soldiers with just the church, so they upped their numbers by joining with those filthy rogues. It doesn't matter what flag they fly. They're nothing more than a mob. We'll destroy them all.
你看见我第一回合就舞到你面前了，你就不害怕一下吗？你这样的话显得我很傻。哦，耶！哇，他还带群体攻击了。 西提斯还是相当可以。
Feel it in my bones.
Hey!
That is all.
你他妈来呀！来呀！
Must lead them well. This could turn the tides.
完了！
I cannot allow myself to fall here. My role is too important.
Predictable. I must lead them well. I'm stronger than before.
敌人都是我打的，当然会 stronger than before 啦，赢机。
All is going to plan.
获得魔法之弓。
Another victory.
勇者之枪，来呀！
This could turn the tides.
我也太强了吧，这人！
No hesitation. It won't be in vain.
It is decided.
别学计策，完了，不要中哦，不要中哦 ，miss。不过计策的话就不能反击了啊。
Don't blow this.
Don't waste it.
完了，中了。
Troops are preparing the attack. Protect them until they reach their destination.
天哪，我不能动了！
All is going to plan. I'm stronger than before.
“先把这个残血的干掉。哎呦，这个残血的还干不到呢，太远了。
I have made my peace.
一斧一个小朋友，先把这个该死的弓箭手干掉。
I'll handle this.
No way I can lose here. Yeah, I understand now.
Only a wound. Ignorance is deadly. I could go another few rounds.
铁钩，哎，你的范围怎么这么取胜？银弓，射他的。
Thinning their numbers.
胜了。
Well done.
跳舞。
Appreciated.
过来，射死他！铁弓就可以了。
Stay down. More effective.
哎，他这个是什么？自己发动攻击并将敌人击败时，力量、魔力、技巧、速度加4，1回合。这个应该是相当于一个续战的效果吧。卡多利奴的必杀，4次都必杀。
I fight for one reason and one alone.
Fight for Lady Rhea.
If I live, I fight. I'll take all the strength I can get.
This could turn the tides. 快发动啊！发动炎之文章，给我补个血。
Predictable. Here is something to believe in. I must lead them well.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
哎呀，差一点血，这真是。总算加了一点血了。
This could turn the tides.
他说什么为了家族，什么为了国家是吧？然后他就死了。
Mother, please, I'm so.
他也算是一号人物啊，在青石县里面呢，他的妹妹杀了罗德利古， 杀了菲利克斯他爸。
I'm stronger than before.
让我看看我往哪里走好呢？往那边走吧，好吧。哎，哦，按错了，不好意思。全神贯注，钢斧还是不行哦。破盔钢斧，哎呀，算了。
You earned this. I must stay the course. More. Good.
谁这么远打我？铁斧能不能？铁斧可以打2次。哎
Just a scratch.
傻逼了！哎呀，打不到人。
My turn.
他们走的好慢哦。哈，过来。还是打不到。
I'm good now. Feels good to fight for a cause. Not what I was hoping for.
A boon for our future. I'll take all the strength I can get.
渐进冥想，回复自身50%的生命啊，这个好厉害啊！
I must lead them well. It won't be in vain.
又来了！这一个的话就留给神速态势。往前走2步，然后你过来，打不到。如果有雷电剑的话就好了。我去干死那2个。
unpredictable. Allow me to demonstrate. This could turn the tides.
Can't afford to fall.
How will I ever get strong enough?
Appreciated.
射死他！哎呀，哎呀，忘了看了，居然是 no damage。也对嘛，弓箭手的话，他射重甲肯定是没有多少的伤害了。阿洛伊斯
I'm sorry. My faith is strong, but I fear I must retreat.
没注意看，没注意看。先过来干死他！
I'll never back down.
接着的话呢，这个的，你来末世烈焰。
I'll dirty my hands if I must. There is much to learn from battle.
最后一个敌人的话呢，我来搞定。
I must lead them well.
5个回合还行吧，毕竟是要全歼敌人嘛。
We drove back the Imperial army. The real fight has only just begun.
I never thought I'd be fighting Randolph. I guess it can't be helped, seeing as how I've left my own territory and all.
这个兰道夫的身世呢，就比较的复杂啊。他名义上面呢是卡斯帕尔的哥哥吧，应该是，但是其实是他后妈带来的，所以两个人呢是没有血缘关系的。
But what will I do if my father or brother get involved? I really don't want to face them.
下定决心吧。
Too true, Professor. So long as the Empire is our enemy, we cannot avoid fighting those we are acquainted with. Though I suppose I have it easier, since my house is no longer on the Empire's side.
My friends from the opera said they would leave the capital and go west. So at least I won't be seeing them in battle.
I don't think I care if my own house falls. Let's make it a grand fight. After a grand nap, of course.
It does not give me happiness to have the people of Bridget involved. But it is not the time to be thinking of that. If it is a possibility, I will be having their strength.
I don't mind at all, really. I have no friends anyway, and my father hasn't done much to make me care for him. Not that he'd ever step on a battlefield anyway. Oh, but I do wonder how Mother is doing.
Each of our situations is unique. What we share is companionship, and the will to fight as one. Professor, you are the heart of our efforts. We will support you as best we can. I have a proposal. It would be most difficult to fight the Imperial Army with the forces we have now. As such, I believe we should send messengers to whatever lords we can trust in the Kingdom and the Alliance, so that we may gain their support. Do you agree?
I 赞成。
It is heartening to hear you say that.
合纵连横。
If all we do is bide our time, our enemy's main army will come down upon us like a hammer from above.
Who are you planning to ask?
Sadly, House Karen is out. We can trust them, but they have no help to offer.
How about House Daphne of the Alliance? Their leader is sure to at least respond.
卡隆家不是已经背叛王国，就是跟帝国联盟了吗？卡隆家。那达芙娜尔家的话
Judith, the hero of Daphne. Yes, that is a fine suggestion. That territory is on the border of the Kingdom and the Alliance. It has not yet been claimed by the fires of war. If they agree to lend us their troops, our forces will be greatly strengthened. We shall send along a secret messenger at once.
Part 2. Silver Snow. Pegasus Moon. Valley of Torment. Having repelled the Imperial Vanguard, the Resistance Army, in desperate need of troops, seeks help from Judith, head of House Daphne, the governing body in the northwestern regions of Alliance territory.
Ah, it is you.
We were just talking about Rhea.
We have searched for 5 long years, but have not found a trace of her. It is possible that she is sleeping somewhere.
之前玩过，我们已经知道雷亚是被关在帝都安巴尔。
Just as you were sleeping all those years.
跟我一样。
That is my current theory, yes. We have moved against the Empire with the intent of defeating them, but have not given up hope of recovering Rhea. If she is alive, we will find her. Rhea is like family to us, and to you as well. Please, lend me your strength. The messenger we sent to Daphne returned with a reply. Please, read it at once.
I understand your situation. I will help you with whatever strength I have to spare. But there is a problem. Openly marshaling soldiers within my territory could provoke other members of the Alliance. Therefore, I will secretly gather troops in Aelel, the Valley of Torment. Will your group be able to receive the soldiers at this location? From there, it should be safe to return to the monastery by following the border between the Alliance and the Kingdom.
炼狱之谷阿利尔。
Aelel is a deep valley located on the border of the Kingdom and the Alliance. People stay far away. There, we can meet without anyone finding out. It is decided. Make plans to meet up with our reinforcements at once.
Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
炼狱之谷阿利尔呢，都说是女神的怒火造成的，其实不是啊。其实的话，应该是就那些地底人啊，阿加尔人，他们创造出来的毁天灭地的那些武器啊，炸出来的炼狱之谷阿利尔。汉尼曼的生日举行茶会，你喜欢喝什么茶呢？3日月茶。
Yes. I will happily tell you all that I know about crests. There's nothing I'd enjoy more. Thank you. Will you drink some? What?
雷亚大人的话题，你会喜欢吗？他不喜欢，想一起吃的料理。原来你也是个吃货啊！终极食谱的话题啊？你喜欢？你刚才不是还说喜欢吃东西，现在又不喜欢了？你到底想要干嘛嘛你？配合研究吧。
Thank you for a wonderful time, Professor.
来我房间康康。看一下志愿信息啊，佩托拉和追利尔，像那些，比如说佩托拉跟其他人的这个志愿剧情，我们在帝国线里面看过的就不再看了啊。追利尔的话，帝国线没他。
Petra, what are you doing?
Hello, Cyril. I was doing training for hunting.
I thought you were already a good hunter.
I am good, but to keep good, I must keep practicing.
Oh, I get it. Huh. Hey, can I ask you a question? I mean, I figure you asked me a personal question before, so now it's my turn. That is, if you don't mind. Tell me why it is you do all this training. And if it's got something to do with where you're from.
My training and my land of home. Before I can give answers, I must give you my history. I was a child in Brigid. But then there happened the war with the Empire. My parents were... they died. Brigid lost in the war. After it, a decision was had that I must go to the Empire.
War, huh? That's the same as me.
Yes, but our difference is that I still have a strong devotion to my land of home. I want to grow my skills and train with hardness for the goodness of my land of home. I will one day be leading Brigid. I want to have better relations with Vodlin. So that is why I am here, when I wish I could be there.
Oh, wow. You do all this so maybe you can be a leader for your people? I guess I was right. You're real different than me.
We have differences, but we do not have so many differences. You and I are the same, I believe.
The same?
You work with great passion, all for the future and to keep protected what is here today. I work for the future of my land of home. You are the same, but here is your home.
I don't know. Maybe, but I guess that does mean I'm putting in a lot of effort every day, just like you.
That is what I have said. You and I are the same, even with the differences we have.
佩托拉穿的好清凉哦。那今天的话呢，我们选择讲习，让菲尔迪南特讲个课呢。从来没让他讲过，可是他讲课的话，就这么几个人听，算了吧。 西提斯吧。上课还背着剑。
I'll make good use of this power.
I've learned a thing or two from battle.
Yeah, I understand now.
我们选择亲自指导。小组课题的话呢，我们换一下啊。空中警备的话，我们换西提斯和追利尔。他们两个的话是有支援度的。个别训练来训练一下追利尔的指挥。
I got it? Nice! I knew I could get it. Aw, thanks, Professor. That's really nice of you to say. I feel like I've grown a bunch. I feel like I've grown a bunch. I feel like I've grown a bunch. Yeah, I understand now.
接下来都委任指导吧。
Technique never betrays.
I have a question for you, Professor.
偶尔会在藏书室发现使用未知文字撰写的书呢。我无论如何都想阅读，但是无从着手。请问你有什么好方法吗？说不定有人看得懂啊，请教别人吧。后面两个，一个是帕麦拉的，一个是布里基特的，全是外国人，拜托他们吧。
I got it.
哎，他不喜欢这个答案吗？
Come, there is much to do.
Sure, nice to have some help. We didn't do too bad, did we?
I understand more every day.
本周末咱们散步去吧。与帕麦拉的交易，秘密的店铺。
Can you help me?
他要什么东西啊？市场看一下。哎，多罗西亚今天居然在市场。
Professor, thanks for your hard work again. Nothing to report today. Was I convincing? Was it like he was standing right in front of you? Some things are the same as they were 5 years ago, but I guess a lot more has changed.
多萝西亚还是非常有幽默感的。安娜。
There's unrest everywhere these days. All of my fellow merchants seem to be endangered. I hope things go back to normal soon. People need more to smile about, aside from my great deals. Hey, how about a favor?
可以啊。看一下多萝西亚模仿的这个门卫吧。
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Is everyone setting out on a big campaign? Not exactly. Ah, so you're meeting up with the reinforcements. Well, you can leave guarding this place to me. I'll keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
今天也毫无异状。
Oh. I have lived inconspicuously these past 5 years, so as not to be discovered by the Empire. To be able to finally return to the monastery again is overwhelming. I hope that our brothers and sisters who ran far away will also return one day.
教会的兄弟姐妹们。
There are enemy spies around. Remain vigilant. Capture anyone who seems suspicious.
放心，我知道了。要杀了他们吗
What else would we do with them?
这两个都不用学了。看一下。 安娜的东西的话是在这儿，恐怕无法凝视太久。既然都来了浴场的话呢，我们邀请菲尔迪南特一起洗个澡，蒸个桑拿。 菲尔迪南特还是短头发比较帅，长头发的话看起来有点邋遢。再待一会儿，能不能坚持一下？坚持不了啦，我昏过去了。 被热晕了。菲尔迪南特，你刚刚泡完澡，你就过来训练吗
Someday we will take the imperial capital. It is odd to think that I will be invading the very city that I once called home. Ah, that is still a ways off. I will prepare for our journey to ALL.
Even though we're getting reinforcements, we should still be prepared for the worst. Never shirk your training, no matter what. To practice, I'm going to chop something up with my sword. Unless you'd like to train together. Care to spar?
阿罗伊斯，你看着被烤熟的我，你就不关心我一下吗？你看看我被烤成什么样了？像刚出炉的馒头，不像馒头，馒头没有我这么红。 像刚烤出来的猪蹄膀一样，大猪蹄子一样，你也不关心我一下。
This experience is critical.
哈哈哈哈！我的样子好傻哦。都来了这儿了，顺便去一趟阿比斯。 阿比斯的话呢，我们还有这个2个支线要做。
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. Remember that battle 5 years ago? Oh, I'm guessing you do. Anyway, remember that knight who watched over Abyss with me for a while? He said he was going to check on things up top, but that he'd return. Thing is, I haven't seen him since. Lots of knights have returned, but not him. I hope he's safe.
真让人感到遗憾呐！这什么东西？
Huh? You're alive? I was sure that the fall of Garrick Mach had claimed your life. I left for the kingdom initially, but my reading of the stars spelled disaster, so I turned back. I've spent most of the past 5 years drifting through Alliance territory. I've only recently returned.
占星术，它的占星术还挺有点东西的啊。占到了王国确实境况不佳。稀释奇书的名录，这个我们获得了，是地上有一个支线需要的东西。
No. Bandits from Garrick Mach used to come down to Abyss pretty frequently. We never dealt with them, though. We refused their offers at every turn. Sometimes we had to use force. Why, hello there. Come back soon now.
啊，我们之前已经试过了啊！我玩帝国线的时候就是用的这个细心结缘，细心没用过，就结缘用过。把大家的好感剧情全都看了一遍啊。
When the monastery fell to ruin, we lost all hope for support from the church. Most able-bodied folks abandoned Abyss for the surface around that time. Since then, we've been barely scraping by.
阿比斯的剧情做完了，我们回到地上吧。回来啦，现在的话就可以去交任务啦。
嘿！
哎呦，怎么小孩子突然嘿一下，吓了我一大跳！我靠！
It seems some of our friends believe that if we get those reinforcements, we'll be set for provisions, too. But I think it's best not to hold our breath on the food front. With the added headcount from the reinforcements, there will be even more mouths to feed.
援军当然是越多越好了。那既然来到食堂的话，那我们邀请 Julia 跟我们一起做个香煎女王鱼。
I don't really know how to cook, but I'll still help you. I've stoked the fire and stirred the pots and scrubbed the pans, but I've never done the cooking. Okay, yeah.
今日菜单看一下，我们请西提斯跟马努埃拉。
The flavor is nostalgic to me for some reason. I'd like some more.
This is a wonderful dish. You could sell this in any restaurant in the capital.
接着我们再去交一下任务。
Huh? My savior, thank you.
这样呢，我们就可以去地下藏书室看书了。我们帝国线的话已经看过了，其实。
My savior, thank you. 贝尔纳提塔。
Aelel, the Valley of Torment? What kind of a name for a place is that? It sounds scary. Do I really have to go with you? Hey, here's an idea. Maybe let the recluse stay home and hold the fort.
随便学一学吧，这个弓箭术。佩托拉。
Since the past, I have learned much of the language of Fodlan. But speaking the Fodlan language still gives me difficulty. I can understand, read, and write with nearly perfection now. But understanding and speaking are fruits of a different color.
这也是你的魅力。
I have gratitude for you, Professor. I hope that I will have fluency one day.
过来收个菜，3个蔬菜种子，2个摩尔菲斯产的种子，2个维罗纳，3个胡萝卜，3个诺亚果，4个洋葱，1个马格德雷多樱桃，1个铃兰，不错哟。获得了6个阿鲁比涅产的种子。
I never do get used to the sight of blood. It always makes me feel as if I might faint. I suppose I've told you that, though, yes? I have no idea how you cope with it. I hope this war ends soon. I dislike being lightheaded because other people are bleeding everywhere.
可是你是一个奶妈呀，你擅长白魔法，应该会很经常看到血吧？
Though the thought of working hard for it does sound like quite a pain.
Gotta clean out the storerooms, tend the flowers, do the washing, dust the library.
我来帮你吧。
No, this is my job. Lady Rhea herself gave it to me. Even if Lady Rhea's not here right now, I still gotta do my duty. Like you gotta have other stuff you ought to be doing, yeah?
Appreciate it.
神秘店铺。其实
Welcome.
不怎么需要啊，我们来卖一点东西。我们把这个之前拿到的一些金块啦。
Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a. Is that the one?
大金块啦。
Thanks a. Is
什
that
么
the one?
巨大金块啦，
Thanks
都
a
给他卖掉啊。
Come back soon.
他买的那些东西的话，真的不需要，不需要。勇者之枪不要， 关键我要拿这个百威罗纳吃掉。雷电剑的话呢，我可以给你已经有勇者之枪了，是吧？雷电剑给他。我拿到的魔法之弓也给他。你怎么这么多铁弓啊？这个不要了。那我剩下的勇者之枪的话，就给你。可以啦。接着的话呢，去一趟大厅，卡多利奴在这儿。
We've heard people talk about the hero of Daphne. If the stories of her courage are true, no one will be able to stand against us. In different circumstances, I'd have wanted to try crossing swords with her. Right now, we have to focus on getting to those reinforcements. Let's hope nothing goes wrong.
达芙娜尔的烈女在帝国线里面很早就死掉了，因为帝国线是先打同盟再打王国的。
House Daphne is a renowned family, descended directly from the 10 elites. They've had close ties to the church for ages. I hear even Judith, who is known for her bravery and valor, is a devout follower of the Seros faith. She will lend us her strength. I'm sure of it.
其实我们玩过的都知道啊，石杰的后代呢，不对，这个是在经录里面才揭秘的啊。其实石杰的后代呢，他反而不应该跟萨罗斯教团亲密啊。福莲，
It has been only 5 years, yet so much has changed. Half of the kingdom has fallen to the Empire. Skirmishes are rife throughout the Alliance. Despite such tumult, we look upon the same sky, unchanged by the storm happening beneath it.
你想回到5年前吗？
It would be nice, I suppose. Things were simpler then. Or so they seemed to be at the time. 福莲啊，你5000年、500年应该都活，500年是肯定。开门啊！福莲都活了这么多年了。
Well done. You have my thanks.
哎，扎纳德果是怎么种出来的？阿密多狗鱼。哎，可能是我自己漏看了啊，我都不知道扎纳德果哪来的。
Meeting reinforcements in the Valley of Torment seems an astute decision to me. In that land of oppressive heat, it is unlikely that we will be disturbed. It also means we will need to contend with those harsh conditions ourselves, however. Best ensure we are well prepared.
哈，哎，我都没注意，我唱歌都没唱，我已经用光了所有的行动点数。
No. To the north of Garreg Mach lie the territories of the Karen and Galatea houses, former lords of the kingdom. Even though their territory is being nibbled at by the Empire, they are still clinging to their neutrality. Since they only display enough force to defend their borders, I suppose the Empire has no incentive to attack them with any real strength.
卡隆家应该是叛变了。贾拉提亚家的话，就是英古利特他们家应该还在苦苦支撑啊。
OK。
王国已经不行了吧？哎，当初我们玩青石县啊，接收罗德利谷的援军也是在炼狱之谷。
With the Fargus dukedom in place, the kingdom is essentially no more. The majority of the lords who once belonged to the kingdom are now under the jurisdiction of the Empire. Even the houses that haven't bent a knee yet, like House Fraldarius, will soon be crushed. It's only a matter of time.
不要把话说的这么悲惨啊！虽然好像也没说错。座尔坦的兽神像。卡斯帕尔在这里。春天能不能早点来呢？现在12月份啊，那春天很快就会来啦。
I didn't think we'd end up fighting Randolph. He's my uncle. Well, not by blood, so I guess I can handle it.
哦，我一直以为兰道夫的话是他哥哥，没想到都差了1倍了，是他的叔父啊。不错的决心。
Don't worry about me. I'm ready for anything.
那应该这个兰道夫的话是他爷爷，爷爷的后妈不对，是他爸的后妈带来的小孩。
The monastery repairs have made solid progress. Most excellent news. When we first returned here, I was unsure what we were going to do with the ruins of this place. But if we can get the cathedral rebuilt, we'll have it looking just like old times soon enough.
Professor?
Hearing that an old student has died cuts me right to the heart. As this war with the Empire continues, we'll see more of it, Professor. We have a duty to fight alongside our former students. We taught them how to fight after all. Now, let's help them win.
是的，没错，就是这样。委任指导。
There is always more to learn. Look at our excellent results.
Can I use this off the battlefield?
It's all instinct now.
I've learned a thing or two from battle.
看一下大家的目标，有没有可以更换的？你也没什么可以学的啦。你的话呢，可以理学和指挥，信仰的话已经够了。但是我也不派他上场，对吧？他学什么跟我也没什么关系。佩托拉。 剑术指挥，斯提斯枪术指挥，福莲信仰和指挥，汉尼曼理学和指挥，信仰和指挥，指挥和飞行。 剑学到 A 加就已经可以了， 就光学一个指挥吧。弓箭到 A 加也就可以了，学一个指挥。弓箭和不对，辅助跟指挥可以啊。大家的特技，哎，我怎么会放了一个枪术在上面？这真是。移动支援，警戒姿态，近距离反击，神圣之力，领导者的榜样，强攻之阵，埋伏之阵。我来一个警戒姿态好了。守卫的用兵术，埋伏的话，看看还可以跟飞燕一击是什么？由自己发动攻击时攻速加6，这个的话我不需要啊，因为我的攻速已经够高了。剑必杀加10，这也不用，我的必杀已经很高了。破剑者、破枪者，守卫的用兵术要的呀。把这个剑术换一下，它是用枪的。辅助的话就不用。信仰剑术，领导者的榜样。防守支援换一下。其实不用领导者的榜样。我们用一个抢攻之阵，反正你不用剑的。回复之阵。交换枪术，你的话愤怒之阵，交换格斗术，反正你也不用格斗啊。破枪者交换力量支援，埋伏之阵交换格斗术，抢攻之阵交换这个枪术，指挥放上去，剑术。枪术你不用枪的，可以了。那战绩的话呢，我就不用看了啊。战绩，连击，这些不让他们上场的话，确实不用。剑无厌烦，魔物斩击，秘剑是干嘛用的？根据自己的技巧提升威力。西提斯呢？西提斯的连击没有放上去。魔物士奇一击，旋风枪，把旋风枪换掉吧。阿罗伊斯，阿罗伊斯的话也有这个冥想，回复自身50%的 HP。这个冥想是怎么来的啊？这个特技可能是他用辅的某一个，或者格斗术的，可能是格斗术来的，因为。卡多利努也会嘛，对吧？批次，强力一击，威力加5，这个威力加7呢？就这些的。冥想、秘剑、魔物斩击、魔物碎击、破盔猛击，哎，就这样吧。骑士团的话，追利尔可以配了吗？他现在应该可以。塞罗斯天马兵团可以了。我是奇霍尔龙骑兵团，他们的不用看。努维尔侍者队，西提斯， 塞罗斯工兵队。看一下西提斯和追利尔的支援剧情。
Hey, Sedith, I got a delivery for you.
Thank you, Cyril. Would you mind waiting just a moment for me to confirm the contents?
Sure thing.
All seems to be accounted for. I lack the time to handle tasks of this kind myself. I appreciate you making the effort. Is there anything I can assist you with? Do you have any concerns?
Concerns? Nah, I'm happy just working for Lady Rhea. I got a way better life now than I ever did before.
If your better life is this frugal, I have to wonder what your previous experience was like. It must not have been easy before you came to us. But you should know that is in the past now. You are young, you should be enjoying life. Do not allow your past to overshadow that. Is there nothing you desire? We will support you in any way we can.
Really, there's nothing. Except... Nah, it's okay.
Except?
I don't got anywhere else to go, and I just want to be able to stay here forever. This place Lady Rhea gave me, it's the only place I know to call home.
I will keep that in mind.
Well, I got work to do. Excuse me.
Of course. I apologize for delaying you.
追利尔，他之前过的是有多惨？现在这种天天打杂的生活，他也觉得在天堂。去一趟武器店，去一趟打铁铺。我们修理一下生锈的弓。哎，哦，锻造之后啊，不是修理，这个是锻造。我们存个档，选择出击。和异境的天与地，这个的话，帝国线也是有的，不过我们当时没有打这个外传。现在呢，我们来看一下。
Nothing like a moment of perfect stillness.
Why is it preferable to have stillness?
Petra? Please don't sneak up on me like that! Oh, you're here too, Professor? What's going on?
I was asking my question first. What are you enjoying about air that is still?
Still air makes me feel better, that's all. It means you're in a nice, closed-off space where you can hide.
But spaces that are wide and open are wonderful. Places like forests and oceans.
Guess we'll have to agree to disagree about that.
I am not understanding your answer, but I am appreciating your explanation. I am reminded. I was wanting to ask if you wish to be going to the forest or ocean with me.
What? What part of anything I said would make you think I wanted that? So, your grandfather is in trouble. He's trying to lend us soldiers from Bridget, but Edelgard is sending messengers there to convince Bridget she's not their enemy.
You are saying messengers, but the truth is they are a threat. Bridget is having no power to refuse.
I get it, but what does this have to do with me?
Professor was asking this of me. I was told, if I am going to a faraway place, to be taking Bernie with me, since she is hiding away.
What? Professor? What did I do to deserve this? I know I'm a recluse, but I do go out on missions once in a while.
多说无益，走吧。
Tyranny! Abuse of power! I have rights!
Bernie, I'm wanting this as well. Please, join me.
Since you put it that way, Petra, I'll think about it. Do you really want me to go, Professor?
希望你能一起来，来吧。
All right, I'll lend a hand, for everyone's sake.
What is the point of lending a hand? Are you not needing both of them to battle?
What? No, it's a figure of speech. Oh, don't make me imagine that.
佩托拉和贝尔纳提塔的话是必上的。就上这些吧。地图看一下啊，大家都待在这儿，这就很好。我要做的呢，就只是把这个菲尔迪南特跟弗莲换个位置。待会儿呢，放一个神速态势，这样的话大家都可以被加到。歼灭所有敌人或佩托拉到达目标地点。战败条件的话是佩托拉或贝尔纳提塔败退。
Professor, this is bad. The enemy's already here.
In strength, the enemies may be winning, but I am having an idea. I have been hearing that my friends are being imprisoned in the Western Stronghold. We will be taking the stronghold and releasing our allies. Do not let loose your hope.
What? That side's crawling with enemies! We should go east. Way fewer of them over there.
这个地图是不是反了？西边。这个地图应该是这样的吧，对吧？然后佩托拉的话呢，希望我们到西边去占领这个堡垒啊。然后贝尔的话呢，希望我们直接往东边这里来。然后佩托拉到达这个地方的话，也就赢了。那我们来一个兵分两路啊！我看看我往哪里去。左边敌人多，那我往左边吧。这里敌人也挺多的。我一个人独闯左边，然后其他大部队的话呢走右边。可是右边全都是这种很茂盛的这种森林啊，一般的单位的话会移动的非常的慢，那就会飞的全都往右边去。
Ready for anything.
这样所有的人都能被加到，这个位置实在是太好了。
Ready and able.
跑远一点，最远到这里是吧？铁斧也只能打一下，那钢斧吧。哦，就站这儿。
Let's go. I'm not a kid anymore. I've gotten stronger. This still isn't good enough.
A sight to see.
就站这儿，别动了。
Guide me well.
西提斯。miss 你个头，还 miss。
Let's clean up. Feels good to fight for a cause. I'll grow as strong as I can. I'll crush them all.
你的雷电剑。
I'm stronger.
I will prevail.
佩托拉过来。跳个舞吧。
I'm grateful. Can't hold me back.
左边已经基本上绝对安全了。
What's my strategy?
右边的话，我一个人就可以了。
Allow me to demonstrate. It won't be in vain. There is still room for improvement.
My turn.
哎呀，这个位置感觉非常的危险，但是我躲在草丛里面应该没有太大的问题吧？末世烈焰，末世烈焰都不行吗？ 太危险了，太危险了！喂，最多就躲到这个草丛里来。贝尔的话不能死。
Onward.
全体圣疗啊！ 不用不用，来啊！
All is going to plan.
This is our chance.
吸收之剑。
This could turn the tides. I fully grasped this topic.
剑术专家。
I must lead them well. I'm getting the hang of this. Watch and learn. It won't be in vain.
What's this? You there! Identify yourselves!
They're here! I'm not the one you want! I'm innocent!
我是不是该去占领这个堡垒啊？对吧？他叫我去占领这个堡垒嘛，对吧？ 下来。No！ 我靠！
Destiny unfurls. I can feel it in my bones.
靠！打不出伤害的，那钢斧呢？2点伤害。我看一下，破盔嘛，破盔应该是对付这个重甲的重装。嗷
！Just a scratch.
No. 大家移动的好慢。我应该是这对，应该这样架。康剑、雷霆呢？逆剑。对重装的敌人以及龙有效。哇，这也就只能打这么25点血，这个重装的敌人好厉害啊
！Stay down. All for Lady Rhea. I'm stronger. Maybe it's better this way.
就应该让术士来打他，但是我们这里的话没什么术士啊，我的这个圣吸也吸不到他。我估计 no damage。魔法之弓呢？哎，魔法之弓就可以打到他。正装的话就是怕魔法攻击。贝尔的话，他没有魔法之弓，对吧？你没有魔法之弓。合为之剑。算了，贝尔不要走那么近。佩托拉走这儿也太……那这样，佩托拉到这里跳个舞。
I'm good now.
接着呢，萨米亚。魔法之弓。
More effective.
到这儿吧。你还能射中谁啊？哎呦，这么远能射中！牛逼！
All is going to plan.
Not so fast. Growing stronger suits me.
我占领了堡垒了，援军呢？请问援军呢？不是让我占领这里的堡垒吗？没有援军的吗？没有就没有呗。
Another victory. Not my best.
过来给大家聊一下吧，主要就是聊一下这里啊。
Let's go.
哇，打不动，打不动，战绩破盔，是破盔墙还是破盔墙？
Just a scratch.
大家都走不快了，完了完了！银弓、铁弓。跳舞，怎么搞的
Well, well, well. This little diplomatic errand to Bridget just got interesting.
苏伯特来了。如果你在帝国线打这个外传的话呢，来的是卡多利奴啊。我们走教会线来的是苏伯特。
It seems we have some special guests. Capture the road ahead before they reach it.
If they are blocking the road, I will not have the ability to be seeing my grandfather. They must be moving quickly.
现在的胜利条件变成歼灭所有敌人了。佩托拉或贝尔纳提塔败退或敌将到达目标地点。
Appreciated.
For Bridget, I find strength to carry on.
魔法之弓。
Stay down.
Still here. Ernie's just no good.
就剩个卡多利奴。卡多利奴在这儿挺住。哈哈，剩一滴血，刚健。
Repent from the grave. I won't hold back.
I admire you.
菲尔迪南特。
This might be tough. I must stay the course. Growing stronger suits me.
先干死一个再说呀，先打死一个。哇！
A weak point. I'll dirty my hands if I must. I'm only getting better with age.
Bridget is a vassal of the Empire. You will not turn them against us.
我靠！休伯特陨石这么远打中我！惹我干嘛呢
No more I can do here. Troops, remember your orders. I must withdraw.
I am sorry. I must retreat.
What?
I'm sorry. My faith is strong, but I fear I must retreat.
这里啊，好样的！完了，这个弓箭的话是克飞行单位的。打不中，打不中，打不中呀，打不 ！No！ 叫你惹卡多利奴。
I'll never back down. Just let me at him. I'm growing.
Ah, 我不能动了。
This could turn the tides.
士奇一击，勇者之枪，钢枪，必杀枪，必杀。
I will not back down one step.
Greatness awaits me.
I think I'm improving.
That is all.
末世烈焰。
Feels good to fight for a cause. Strength is all for a mercenary.
Shoot他！我躲进草丛射你。三攻。 铁弓，
Seems like fighting's all I do these days.
卡死你！
I fight for justice's name.
牛逼了！我幸好，哇，还差一点点！我靠！
Predictable. It's over. I must lead them well.
I cannot allow myself to fall here. My role is too important.
This wouldn't have happened in my youth.
哎，佩托拉走过来应该就。 非要杀掉所有的人啊！
Thinning their numbers.
哎呦，这个我过来的话，真的有点远，太远了。
This is dire. I'm only getting better with age.
过不来呀，菲尔迪南特他过不来。呀，又没打中，有没有搞错呢？卡斯塔。
My life is endangered. I must keep alive.
I'll crush them all.
I'm gonna haunt you if I die.
这个命中好高，可以吗？哎
，Only the strong survive.
I will prevail.
I must fall back. My work is too important to end here.
过来打我！哎，对对对对对，打我！来来来，对对对对对。死吧你！还浪费我一点天地之间的耐久。
What's my strategy? Another victory. I'll use this power for the greater good.
嗯？哦，这边还有一个，不好意思，没看到你。我再看一下啊，其他地方应该没有了吧？
Won't be in vain.
It is done. Now I can be meeting my grandfather. We must be moving with haste.
Finally over? Whew. All right, let's get out of here. This isn't exactly, the ideal environment for a recluse, you know.
I will be speaking with my grandfather. Once he is convinced, I will be returning. Professor, everyone, please be waiting here. Enemies may still be nearby.
Got it. We'll wait right here. And if anyone comes, the professor will handle it. Right, Professor?
瓦利工兵队、布里基特列兵分别是，贝尔和佩托拉的专属骑士团。
The vegetation around here is pretty different from the kinds we usually see. It may be no good for a recluse, but the forest does have its own charms, doesn't it?
真令人意外，你喜欢植物吗？他喜欢猪笼草。
Sure do, especially the carnivorous ones. Yes, they just sit there nice and still and wait for their dinner to come to them. How great is that? And they all look so unique, too. What? Don't you think so? Oh, look! Petra's back!
Sorry to be making you wait. I have spoken with him.
It's been a long time since you've seen your grandfather, huh? How'd it go?
As is usual, my grandfather was well and strong. He was saying that he will be supporting us and giving us troops.
That's great! So we did it?
We did. You have my thanks. Ever since we were losing the war to the Empire, Bridget has been viewed as a vassal state. But with Fodlan at war, it is a chance for Bridget to be changing our situation. Our cooperation today is part of that chance. Bridget is wanting equality with Fodlan. We will be working hard to make this happen.
Huh.
Bernie, what is it you are feeling?
You're amazing, Petra. You went all by yourself to a foreign country? You worked hard for your homeland, and you achieved your goal. I'm always focused on my own problems, and I barely ever get anywhere.
That is not the truth. You were fighting hard for me. You came here to be helping everyone. You were not thinking only of yourself. I am never doubting that you are working hard. We will be working together to keep moving forward to the future.
You really mean it? That's so nice!
剩下的话呢，都是一些支线，我们就不做了啊。回到修道院。看一下新的支援信息，卡多利奴和萨米亚。
And he said, I don't even have a horse. Pretty funny story, huh? What is it, Shamir? You're not laughing. Didn't you think it was funny?
Sure.
So then laugh. You could stand to be a little friendlier, you know.
Do I need to be?
What do you mean, need to be? Friendship isn't about obligation. You could try being a bit warmer. Like, when I first met you, I took the time to introduce myself and make friendly conversation, and you just said, "Hi, I'm Shamir." I remember thinking that you wouldn't be easy to get along with.
Now that's funny. I remember thinking you were just another knight who loved the sound of her own voice. You know, the type who's all talk but useless in battle.
Well, that's a bit harsh. Did you really think that?
Yes.
But you changed your mind when you saw me in action.
I did. You're surprisingly strong.
Well, even though you had zero charm, you did a nice job of supporting me. Now I know that you'll always have my back. In fact, maybe I should take it easy and let you handle all the fighting.
It sounds like I'm going to be doing a lot more work around here.
We make a pretty good team. At any rate, we're bound together, so we better try to get along. Don't you think, partner?
If that's how you see it, I can't disagree.
他俩还挺有爱的，玩帝国线的时候让他们相爱相杀，还有特殊对话。我们去一趟骑士团工会，补充一下战力，接着就可以开始进军啦。
In response to the Resistance Army's plea, Judith has agreed to provide soldiers. To meet up with the reinforcements, the Resistance Army sets out for Aelel, the Valley of Torment. Unbeknownst to them, something else awaits them there.
I'm overheated and have changed my mind. I'd like to return to my cozy bed now.
Who knew summer so hot existed in Fodlan? I wonder if it's okay to walk everywhere.
Just use the superior emotional fortitude of nobility. And, well, be very careful.
It is said that this land was born of the goddess's wrath. There was an immense battle here long ago. To end it, she set the entire valley aflame.
西提斯，你又在这里说谎！明明这不是女神，为什么要抹黑雷迪瑞啊？明明就是这个地底人啊，阿加尔人，他们是把这里烧的。
Of course, there is no record of this. Some theorize this was done by another and then blamed on the goddess.
My head is being defeated by this heat. I think I am seeing visions. There, within the mountains. A shadow.
That's just the... Whoa. I see it too.
It appears to be a military force, but in a different location than the one we agreed to.
敌人来袭。
They are dressed like kingdom soldiers. They fooled us.
Damn. I thought we had disposed of all the spies. They carry the flag of House Rowe. They've joined the Empire then. To think they'd travel all this way.
Are you ready to confront them, Professor?
真担心朱迪特他们一定要突破这里。
Yes, we must defeat them quickly and locate Judith's army. They have chosen the Valley of Torment for this battle, and so we shall send them to the flames of eternity.
贝尔就不用上了，追了要上。哎，只能出9个人啊！那就这9个呗。这场战斗是全，这不我老公亚修吗？只要我们不玩青狮线啊，然后在其他线里面不招募亚修，亚修永远是你的敌人，对吧？你像现在我们玩教会线呢，亚修就倒戈了啊，他就是跟随帝国，我们就要打他。如果我们玩帝国线的话呢，亚修他就不倒戈，他还是要跟我们对打。他倒戈是因为他的义父罗纳特卿的话是洛贝家的人啊，所以的话他也随着洛贝家一起倒戈。哎呀，亚修啊！只要砍关达尔是不是就可以了？那就我走右边这条路，好吧？我走右边这条路，其他人的话从左边这里上去，就是这样。果然只要击败敌将就可以。
Perhaps a good place to finish off my life as a knight. Only if that puny force of children is able to kill me, of course.
That lion banner. It seems Gwendol is the one leading the troops of House Rowe. He is an experienced general, renowned throughout Fargus. Let us hold nothing back. This is Aelel, the Valley of Torment. Expect this smoke and fire to assail us at every turn. Touching the flames of torment will get you worse than scorching. Proceed carefully.
Ready for anything.
I will prevail.
你的话最多走到这里，对吧？1、2。
What's my strategy? I must lead them well.
其实我可以不用打亚修的，但是我还是忍不住想要打一下啊！跳舞。
Thanks.
Hard work is a friend to count on.
'I'll grow as strong as I can.
要打亚修吗？我不打亚修的话，我能打到关达尔吗？差一点啊，差一点。算了，我不去打亚修了，再见。我天地之霸建的耐久要不够了呀，这样不够就有点不够了。
All is going to plan.
关达尔要是不用计策打我，他就死定了。
Guide me well.
Lament your weakness.
I can feel it in my bones.
Ready and able. I have made my peace.
Let's go. I fight for Lady Rhea.
My turn? Ignorance is deadly.
I'll crush them all.
Onward!
The Crest of Flames! Ha! Quite full of themselves, aren't they?
Just as I thought. The Professor's army. But it's too late to back out now. In Lenato's place, I have to do my duty.
亚修不要啊！
Does a whelp like you really expect to kill me? I am Gwendol, the Grey Lion, a knight by the hand of Count Rowe. Do your worst. Don't underestimate us.
他用计策打我，狗日的！
Forgive me. But as Lenato's son, I have a duty.
I'll dirty my hands if I must.
Won't lose next time either. This still isn't good enough. Yeah, I'm getting it.
追里尔可以啊，追里尔。嘿，他们不打我，他们打不到我，因为我飞在空。追里尔，刚夸你几句。不过这个弓箭的话，确实是克飞行单位的啊，确实是很容易一击必杀。我为什么不被弓箭克呢？ 是因为我装备了起源宝贝。起源宝贝的话呢，使任何克制都变得无效，再也没有任何人可以克制我了，没有任何兵种可以克制我。
All is going to plan.
不杀亚修了，不杀亚修了。哎呦呵！你还流8点血干什么呢？霸天！哎呦，这样还流18点血呢！我就不信了啊！天地之霸剑。
Remain cautious.
剑舞，亚修还是死了。哦，我实在。
I don't want to die.
我觉得自己有一点精神分裂，我又不舍得杀亚修，又忍不住想要杀他。获得了必杀功。
I must stay the course. Ugh, that's an embarrassment.
I won't allow it.
Only a wound.
这怎么就打不中他呢？
So I have found a place to die. Young ones, I thank you.
我他妈谢谢你哦！
I'm stronger than before.
That was quite a predicament, but now we can see to the objective we had in mind.
2回合还行哦。
To think we'd get into a scrap here of all places. We're lucky we all made it out alive.
不愧是烈女，这时候还说风凉话。
So you're that professor everyone talks about. You're just as Claude described.
库罗德
He asked me to help you because you seemed trustworthy.
Claude of the Alliance? How did he learn of our plans? We can't underestimate someone like him. There is a reason they call him the Master Tactician. But I suppose we are both fighting against the Empire now. The enemy of our enemy is our ally.
That's right. I have a letter from him as well. It's up to you to decide how to use it.
That is yours, Professor. Please tell me what it says when you see fit.
Okay, let's wrap up this handoff of soldiers. Not that I suspect you of anything, but I must warn you that these are very important soldiers for my territory. Don't treat them like expendable equipment. Oh, by the way, I have some important information. A witness saw Lady Rhea being dragged off by the Imperial Army after the battle 5 years ago.
Are you sure your source is reliable?
One of my own saw it happen. I'm certain.
It seems we chose wisely when we decided to fight against the Empire.
Thank you for the information. We will rescue her at all costs. Now that we have reinforcements, it is time to advance against the Empire. And yet, we do not have enough troops to face our enemy's main army head-on. We have no choice but to use our small numbers wisely, by taking over key locations as we blaze our way to the Imperial capital.
轻而易举会是艰辛的一役。
Yes, it will. We must brace ourselves. As you know, the Ogma Mountains lie south of Garreg Mach, towards the Empire. In order to enter Empire territory, we must travel around those mountains. There are 2 possible routes: through the Kingdom to the west, and through the Alliance to the east. Yes, that makes sense. There are lords in the Alliance who support the Empire, but they are at least not completely under their control. Furthermore, you hold a key to the Empire within your grasp.
库罗德的信。
Yes, precisely.
Hey there, Teach. It's been a while, hasn't it? I never dared to imagine you might still be alive. Wonders never cease. I don't know exactly why, but I feel that I can trust you. So, I'm going to do just that. To that end, I propose an exchange. You're intending to invade the Empire. That much is clear. And that means your only option is to pass through the east. You'll have to cross the Aramid River, which runs along the border between the Empire and the Alliance. That means you'll need to gain control of the Great Bridge of Murden, the one closest to Garreg Mach. It just so happens my family, House Regan, is in conflict with House Gloucester right now. It would be easy enough for us to eliminate them, but I would prefer that we settle things without it coming to that. Do you see where I'm going with this? We'll act as a distraction and draw House Gloucester away from there. That will allow you to cross through their territory and take the Great Bridge of Murden. After you take the bridge from the Imperial Army, House Gloucester won't be able to receive their aid. You'll get to cross Murden without any trouble, and I'll be able to maintain stability in the Alliance. Not a bad deal, eh? I hope to hear from you soon. Be well, Teach.
Master Tactician indeed. Somehow he is already aware of our plan.
那我们本节的话呢，就还是密尔丁大桥之战啦。密尔丁大桥之战的话，不管是哪条路线，我们都要去打一场的。一看到密尔丁大桥，我就想到 Dudu。
The conditions are not bad. All is as he says it is. If we take the Great Bridge of Murden, and House Gloucester bows down to House Regan, the route from the monastery to the Empire will be much safer for our forces.
接受吧。
It seems you are decided. We will send our answer at once.
Part 2. Silver Snow. Lone Moon. The Rose-Colored River. The Resistance Army, having received reinforcements from House Daphnel in Aelel, is finally ready to unleash its invasion on the Imperial territories.
The messenger we sent to Claude has returned. It seems he will be initiating the plan immediately. We will advance when House Regan's forces move out. We will take the Great Bridge of Myrden with minimal casualties, and in doing so, initiate all-out war with the Empire. We must prepare for battle, Professor.
圣印迪哈日。
You look like a cat that's been sprayed with water. What? You don't think I should sing the high notes?
Ah, it feels good to sing nice and loud. Fill my chest up with sound.
卡多利奴跟我的好感等级提升。
It's been a while since I had such a close call. If not for you, Professor, I wouldn't have made it. I didn't expect to be ambushed on a simple scouting mission.
没有受伤吗？任务失败了吗？
Yes, my objective was to gauge the enemy's strength. I'd say I was successful. I have to ask, Professor, what brought you here?
我很担心，所以来接你。
So you came to protect me. I'm beginning to understand why your allies love you. These are selfish times. One doesn't expect to encounter selflessness. You're kind. In that respect, I'd say you're much like Lady Rhea.
雷雅很温柔吗？
Of course. It's thanks to her kindness that I'm here today. I was an outlaw in Fargus. She took me in and let me live here.
被追杀？
Didn't I tell you? I was born into House Karen in Fargus. They used to call me Thunderstrike Cassandra. I was implicated in a plot to kill the king. It was a totally false accusation, of course. I had to flee the kingdom, and the Archbishop took me in.
原来是这样，为什么来修道院呢？
I used to be a student at the academy, so I knew I'd be safe here. Lady Rhea saved me once when I was a student, you know. I don't really remember what happened. I was badly injured and near death. Lady Rhea took care of me. She didn't mind getting dirty. She took my muddied, bloodied body into her arms. Since then, Lady Rhea has been my inspiration. I will always serve her, protect her, love her. For some reason, when I think about Lady Rhea, your face comes to mind. You've become an important presence in my life.
我很高兴，我很光荣。
I wasn't expecting you to have a positive response. I'm not thrilled about it personally. I am still going to keep my eye on you. Not so I can report to Lady Rhea, though. Just because I want to.
我们来看一下，出击的话是这个外传《不朽之守护者》。这个外传的话，我们在青狮县已经做过了啊，就是去打一下圣木，然后拿一个盾牌。我觉得没什么必要再打一次了，这个我们就不做了。看一下西提斯和卡多利奴的好感剧情。
How are you, Catherine? You look well enough.
Oh, yes, I'm fine. Never better.
That is good. I cannot help but be concerned, given your tendency toward incautious behavior. While boldness can be a virtue, I do hope you will bear in mind that recklessness is not. A moment's negligence can lead to a mortal wound for even the most skilled fighter.
You worry too much. If they saw me in action, the wounds themselves would cower.
That is precisely the attitude that worries me, especially given your history. You have been gravely injured before, as you no doubt recall.
Me? Gravely injured? When did that happen?
You mean you have forgotten? It was during your days as a student at the Officers' Academy. There was an excursion, a monster hunt. You charged ahead and left your fellow students behind. You ended up alone and surrounded. You almost died. Do you truly not remember?
Are you sure? All I remember is cutting down monsters left and right.
That is true enough, but you nearly bled to death in the aftermath. The Archbishop was so concerned for your life that she tended your wounds personally.
Oh, that was when that happened. Finally! It all fits together. Lady Rhea looking after me. Now that I remember clearly. That was the first time she ever spoke to me. I was lying on the ground, caked in mud, and she gently picked me up, even stroked my hair. The emotions were so overpowering that they must have just cleared away my memory of the whole incident. So it was during the monster hunt. Thanks, Edith. That's been bothering me for ages.
That is not quite why I brought it up.
Come to think of it, Lady Rhea hasn't healed me since then. We've got to find Lady Rhea, and then maybe someday she'll honor me like that again.
阿罗伊斯和卡多利奴。
You know, Catherine, you really saved my hide. If not for you, I would have bought that phony coin. So I just wanted to say, money thanks. Really, I can't begin to express my gratitude.
诶，这个好像我们之前是不是看过呀？应该没有。他们的 C 级支援剧情的话，就是卡多利奴阻止阿洛伊斯去买一个假的硬币啊，就这么个事儿。
There's no need to thank me, Alois. It was nothing. But I am a little worried about you. You just immediately believed what he was saying. You're way too trusting. I wish you'd be a little more skeptical about people, that's all.
Yes, you make a good point. I'll try to be more cautious from now on.
Excuse me, sir. I'm terribly sorry to interrupt.
Good day, ma'am. Do you need something?
I'm afraid so. You see, I'm a humble traveler, and a pickpocket stole all my money. I don't have enough to get home, and I have nowhere to sleep tonight. Please, sir, spare a little money to help me.
Oh, I'm so sorry about your troubles. I don't have much on me, but here.
Alois, no, not so fast.
又要被骗啦
You there, traveler. Tell me your name. I'd like to take an official statement from you so that we can investigate this theft. Once we ascertain exactly what happened, then we will lend you some money. How does that sound? And she's gone.
What? You don't mean she was trying to...
Yes, she was. It's a common trick for cheats to pull. They pluck at your heartstrings so that you'll give them your money. You just said you'd be more careful, too. You really are an easy mark, Alois.
How embarrassing.
Why are you so quick to trust people?
I've always believed that to earn others' trust, you have to be trusting.
You're taking that philosophy a bit too far.
I've really gotten the hang of this.
Technique never betrays.
May I ask?
只要战况激烈，不光是士兵，战马也很容易丧命，但马的性命和士兵们一样宝贵。有没有减少牺牲的好方法呢？使用仅以一击便可杀出重围的作战方法，强化马铠，让马不会受伤，不要把马带到战场上。 他后面站着贝尔，贝尔肯定喜欢第3个。那我觉得对于贵族中的贵族呢，他肯定喜欢第1个喽。
That is a good option.
I am confident in our chances.
You can leave it to me.
We completed our task without incident.
"今天的话，我们继续休养吧。
Now is the time to master this.
I'm a quick study.
Look at our excellent results. There is always more to learn.
It's all instinct now.
This'll help keep me alive.
"今天我们来讲习吧，青青老师来讲课。看看谁敢翘课。哎呀，就来了这么几个，菲尔迪南特都没有来，林哈尔特也没有来。
Age is but a number.
I'll make good use of this power.
Technique never betrays.
Feeling pretty good about this.
"萨米亚的生日，他肯定喜欢这个嘛，家乡的茶。
You called, so I came. Thank you. Very good.
嗯，这居然不是他最喜欢的。理想的交往方式，看来你过得不错。嗯，理想的交往方式。
Yes. Oh.
觉得最优秀的伙伴。
Very good. Yes.
优秀骑士的话题。哦，你骑士团的，对优秀的骑士不关心。
That was delicious. Thank you. I'll visit again when I'm free.
Didn't do too bad, did we?
Age is but a number.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
"强攻之阵。我们来看一下西提斯和追利尔的 B 级支援。
Hello, Cyril. On a break?
Just figuring out what needs doing next. Why? You need something done?
Nothing like that. I was hoping to speak with you.
You want to talk?
Yes. You told me that you are happy so long as you can continue to work for the Archbishop. Have you considered that there might be other ways to find happiness?
Nope. Repaying my debt to Lady Rhea is all I want to do. Lady Rhea might not be around right now, but all the stuff I do, it's still for her.
What will you do once your debt is repaid?
I can never repay her.
You are possessed of a rare and admirable devotion. I too owe the Archbishop a debt, but repaying her is only one of the reasons I am here.
What you mean, one of the reasons you're here?
I mean that I have other motivations aside from that. If those motivations required me to be elsewhere, then I would be elsewhere.
Motivations?
Yes. I am fortunate enough to share common cause with the Archbishop. Thus, I am able to remain. Don't be mistaken. It is admirable to repay one's debts, but that alone should not define a person.
确实啊，帝国线的话，斯提斯跟带着福莲跑了，黄鹤带着他的小姨子跑了。
While it is good to make peace with the past, it is also essential to look ahead to the future. What kind of future do you see for yourself? What can you do to work toward it? I would like you to think about what might make your future brighter.
I don't know if I understand you right. See, when Lady Rhea took me in, it was the first time I ever thought maybe I had a purpose. And I don't know what else I could wish for than that, you know?
I do not mean to trouble you. It's just that I cannot help but notice the way you squander your potential. It's as though you avert your gaze from it on purpose. Keep what I've said in the back of your mind, at least. You have plenty of time.
Okay, Sedith.
去一趟商店，骑士团工会补充一下战力。接着的话呢，我们本周末应该是选择散步啊。但是时间差不多了，我们就先结束在这里吧。下一期的话，我们就散步，然后就是月末出击啦。好的，我们下期再见。